You know, it was a point of time in my life where I used to be attracted to thugs. Thugs and pretty boys. When I was in middle school, when I was in high school, in my early 20s, in my mid 20s, you know, I had a preference. I had a type. I would go through these little periods of phases where I wanted me a little pretty boy, or either I wanted me a thug, you know, with these pants, you know, outfits with a little bit of rough neck, you know, somebody a little thuggish, like, I don't know, but it was the culture, it was the music. Thinking back on it, it was also the environment, you know, where I was raised, where I grew up at, and, you know, where I came from. Like, the type of music that I was exposed to, I should say. It's like, but now, the woman that I am today, a thug, a pretty boy, like, nah, I'm good. But it was one point in time, you know, when I was in middle school, when I was in high school, I wanted a thug. I wanted a pretty boy. I was hooked on this thing called a type, you know. But it's like now that I'm grown, now that I have a personal relationship with the Most High, like, now that I have a little girl, I don't just date anybody. I don't just let anybody come to my house. I don't just let anybody have access to me. Like, I don't just get in relationships and just lay up with this one and that one. Like, I'm way more cautious, way more careful, like, way more discerning. Like, I don't want to be just friends with anybody. Anybody can't have my number. Like, you know why? No, anybody can't come to my house. Come to my house for what? You want to date me? We can go out. We can go to Starbucks and we can talk. We can go to the park and we can talk. Like, no, we're not doing that. Like, I thank God for growth. Like, when I tell you I thank God for growth, because the woman who I am now, the healed version, the woman made whole, the God-fearing woman who is saved and loves God and who loves herself, and I found my self-worth and I respect myself now, and I have some class and some dignity about myself. Can't know anybody have access to me. Can't know anybody come to my house. You can't come lay up here, and I ain't going to lay up over there. Like, no, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I had to remember who I was. I had to learn to love myself. I had to heal. I had to grow. And I thank God for growth, because the dating scene out here is like, when I do give somebody a chance to get on my number, I'd be like, you know what? I remember why I'm single. I remember why I'm just patiently waiting on God, because it's just a constant reminder of what's out here and what I do not want to accept or settle for. Like, I'm not settling. I'm not. I would rather be by myself. I would rather be at peace. I would rather just wait patiently on God. And when the time is right, I will meet the right person. Like, because I just can't, like, But you know what's more attractive to me now? The type of man that I want now? I want a God-fearing man. I want a man that loves God. And then he can love me. Then he can love me properly. And then he'll respect me. And if he loves God, then he won't cheat on me. Not to say that there won't be temptation, but if he has a love for the Most High, if he has a fear of God, he won't abuse me. He won't cheat on me. He won't breadcrumb me. He won't ghost me. He won't be inconsistent. You know, he won't mind taking charge and stepping up and doing what a man's supposed to do and treat me like a woman, like how I should be treated, like because I respect myself. No. I won't have to settle for none of that. But that's what's attractive to me. That's what's sexy to me now. A God-fearing man. Like a man that take care of his kids. Not just for show. Not a weekend daddy. Not a holiday daddy. Not a child support daddy. But an active father that is in his kids' life on a consistent basis. A man that don't mind pulling his weight. A dependable man that I can call when I have a flat tire. And if he ain't at work, he say, baby, I'm on the way. I got you. Where you at? I'm finna come change it. You know, I want somebody that is not only available to me when they horny. You know, I need somebody that if I'm having a car issue, I'm on the way. Where you at? Send me your location. I'm finna pull up. Like, it's nothing. Like, because they get old. Like, you only available when you want to chill. When you want me to pull up. Or whatever, however. But when I need you, you know what to be found. Like, no. We not doing that. So, if he don't love God, if he don't have his own personal relationship with Yahuwah, I'm good. And I don't want no ancestor worshiper. I don't want nobody that praying to their dead ancestors, or they talking about their third eye and the little guy's doctrine and all of this stuff. I don't want that either. No, I want somebody who know the Most High and who has a relationship with him, a personal relationship. I don't want a religious man. I don't want a holier than thou man. Like, I just want somebody who has a personal relationship with God. They love God. They have a fear of God. They're respectful, not stingy, not selfish, you know. A good father, if he's a father. Somebody that respects me. Somebody who is loyal and committed. Down to earth, cool, laid back, respectful. I don't want a man that listens to these fake hood rappers out here that ain't nothing but actors and want to be gangsters and thugs. And some of them in the closet. I don't want no DL man. I don't want no closet freak. I'll pass. I don't want no irresponsible man. No, I want to be courted. I want a real man. He don't got to be no thug. He don't got to be no pretty boy. I don't even like labels. I just want a real man. That's the label I want. Are you a real man? Can you stand on business? Like, do you got me? Do you got my back? Do you got my front? Can you be loyal? Can you be faithful? Can you be committed? Are you honest? Or are you a habitual liar? Are you who you say that you are? Or are you wearing a mask so that you can get what you want from me? Are you telling me what you think that I want to hear? Or are you being honest? Are you who you say you are, sir? Or do you just want what's between my legs? Like inquiring minds, I need to know. Yeah, that's what I need to know. So, it's just my thoughts. That's what's sexy. That's what's attractive to me now. And of course, I want somebody who's easy on the eyes, of course. Of course, I prefer someone who is attractive. Of course. I'm an attractive woman. I want an attractive man, quite naturally. Of course. There's nothing wrong with that. And nobody's going to make me feel guilty about that. But however, I'm also looking at their heart. I'm also looking at the way that he treats me. Does he treat me like a queen, or does he treat me like an option? Is he too busy for me? Is he unavailable for me and only available when it's time to late night creep? I'm watching all of that. I'm not just listening to what you tell me. I'm watching your actions, and I'm trying to see, do your actions align with your words? Because you can tell me anything, sir. You can tell me what you think I want to hear. You can tell me what sounds good. But can you stand on business? Because actions speak louder than words. I want a man who's a man of his word. Because you can tell me anything. But actions going to tell me everything that I need to know. I'm paying attention. I'm observing. You know, I'm jotting down, taking mental notes. Like, are you who you say you are? Are you a man of your word? How do you treat your mama? How do you treat your kids? How do you treat the mother of your children? Do you use profanity? Do you smoke? Do you smell like smoke? Are you an alcoholic? What's your drug of choice? Are you on drugs? Do you take drugs? Do you snort powder? Do you pop pills? What kind of music do you listen to? Do you listen to rap music? Is every other word a cuss word? What do you watch? What do you eat? Do you go to the gym? Do you pray? Do you have a relationship with God? Do you read the Bible? Who you hanging with? Where you at? What type of females do you like? Are you in and out of relationships? Can you be committed? Can you be loyal? Can you keep a job? Do you have a good job? Do you have a car? What's your credit looking like? Do you have life insurance? Do you have health insurance? When the last time you been to the doctor? Can you stay on a job longer than 6 months? Are you reliable? Are you dependable? What can I bring to the table? What can you bring to the table? Do you have a table for me to bring something to? It's the question. Just my thoughts from a godly woman. Juices. Bye.